So I had this person in my comments make the kind of complaint that women are the ones who file for divorce 80% of the time. And while I am in no position to speak for the entire world, let me give you a little bit of background on my situation of getting divorced. My spouse, who I am about to officially get divorced from, moved out a little under a year ago. And he moved out because of infidelity, but really the very last straw was when I caught him using money in ways he didn't discuss with me. Like he put in something like $2,000 to buy Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, something like that, that I would not have approved of. And he was also opening credit cards without talking to me and buying expensive guns, things of that nature. So I got fed up with it. He finally moved out. And even though we talked about spending some time apart and trying to reconcile, really during the entire 10 months, I think it's been at this point that he's been gone, he has made no effort to do anything or change anything or make anything better. There was no couples therapy offered after he moved out. There was no even verbal effort to say, hey, I love you and I want to work things out with you. It was all on me to push for things and decide things and put up with things, basically, while he sat back and didn't really care. So it just felt like if he didn't care either way, why am I staying tied to a man who doesn't love me? Like every so often he'd bring me a gift of something like a Funko Pop, and that was really nice. He got me a nice birthday present even, but it's just like, as far as a romantic relationship, there was nothing that he was doing or initiating or even trying to say, like, I want to be with you anymore. So it just got to the point of, what am I doing here? What am I wasting time on? I could be finding somebody who actually loves me and wants to be in a relationship with me. So once I hit the point where one of his side pieces reached out and tried to apologize to me and used some really sketchy language that made it sound like he and her were still in contact, I finally went, you know what? This is not getting me anywhere. There's no payoff in this for me. So I went and sat down with a lawyer and filed for divorce. I can't speak of why every other woman does it, but for me, it was just this whole, he doesn't care anyways, so why am I staying married? And he also had every opportunity in the world to file for divorce from me first, but he didn't. He waited for me to do it and eat the expense and go through the effort. Because, hiring a lawyer and going through all this headache and mental load and process of getting divorced is more effort than he put into the relationship in 16 years. So why would he hire an attorney and file for divorce himself? He wasn't motivated to do that much when we were married.